just walked to the store and I'm cooking at the same damn time. So I hope everybody is having a blissful day. Let me get the date and the time, okay? Hold up 1 second. Y'all know about the comments. I ain't gonna do it with you. I ain't doing it with you. Nobody's getting my energy. I just came back from the store. I had to get me some juice. So let's get the date and the time. Let's go, boo-boo. Let's go, boo-boo. Let's go. Ooh, child. It feels so warm outside. It is warm outside. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay. It is Sunday, April 19, 2026 at 1:11. Okay, I got to read that. 1:11 p.m. Let's get that 1111. I think that's communication. Let's get that 111. Okay, 111. And then I'm going to get into a tarot read. Okay. Ooh, that was a good walk. Exercise. I know that's right. 111. That's good. I need to leave my numbers over here so I can start reaching for them. 111 is new beginnings. Okay, as soon as I looked at the clock, it's new beginnings. A fresh start is on the horizon. Embrace the opportunity that comes your way. Why I take this curtain down? All right. So let's get into this tarot read. I'm going to use a different tarot cards for this reading. Let's see what's going on today. Let's see what's going on in the collective's energy. The first card out is the Tower. Child, all these towers, and then you got the new beginnings, 111. I started at 111. So it's a tower and then a new beginning, okay? There's a tower coming and then a new beginning. Or you could have already went through your tower moment. This would be the Dark Knight of Soul, basically. King of Swords in reverse. This got something to do with the King of Swords in reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a liar. Somebody is a liar. Ten of Wands, that brings conflict. Something is drying up around them. A King of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Take it as a resonate. It's just an energy. But something is drying up around them. Okay? They was intending on receiving something and they're not receiving it. Whatever they was banking on to receive, shit is drying up around them. Okay? It could be something about a drought. Okay? Also. So something didn't come in. Okay? King of Pentacles. From a King of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles. So something's supposed to came in for a King of Pentacles, for a King, what's this? King of Swords in reverse. King of Ten of Wands. Shit is drying up and they're going to do a lot of conflict. And King of Pentacles, supposed to bring in something, okay? The Emperor. So this King of Pentacles is the Emperor, the star. What is this supposed to make you a star overnight or something? I don't know. I just heard that. Make you a star overnight. The devil. So they accepted an offer from the devil, which is the King of Pentacles. The devil is a Capricorn. So they accepted an offer from a Capricorn. Something is drying up. What does this have to do with you? I'm going to tell you in a minute. Maybe they made an offer about you. Look, death. So it's an ending. Child, somebody drinking. I mean, somebody is drinking their life away, child. This shit is crazy as fuck. Yeah, Six of Wands. A lot of shit going on around them. Conflict, arguments. It's also something with the weather. And then you got strength. They're trying to stay strong. Okay? This, it don't necessarily have to be an air sign. The King of Swords in reverse. It could be a different sign, you know. But they got some type of offer from a Capricorn. Death. And it caused the ending. That's crazy. You see why I be saying don't be accepting any type of fucking offers. They realizing it's an offer from the devil. They realizing they accept an offer from the devil. So now, you know, Sister Wines, that's victory. Oh, death after death, because we did have Capricorn. We did have the Tower and then death. So something's coming to an end. Okay. Sister Wines, I don't know why I read that wrong, but that's the victory. And staying strong. Look, anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. So this give me wishy-washy energy. Like, let me give you an example. Child, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm in there cooking. I'm cooking something good too, man. I made my own barbecue sauce. Y'all know how I like my spare ribs and shit like that. But I got baked beans with onions, mixed salad, right? All that, peppers and shit like that, and then the macaroni and cheese. So I blend all that. I'm blending all that in there, and then I got spare ribs, and then I'm having some buns, dinner buns. You know, if I had some garlic salt, I'll make me some garlic rolls or some shit like that. But I ain't got no garlic salt, y'all. I ain't got no garlic salt. That's crazy. That's how I usually do. I usually make it like buttery my bread and then put garlic on it and make garlic bread. But I ain't got no garlic. I need to eat. I'm gonna give me a piece of that damn meat. Y'all know me. Keto. Come on, Keto. You want a piece? Come on. I gotta check on this food. Come on. Child, look, y'all did go in there. I had to put some more water in that shit. You better put some water on that food. Anyway, child, that shit good as fuck. This shit banging. I don't give a fuck. You know them, I was about to say Boston baked beans, but them brown, roll them beautiful bean footage, those beans, and onions, pepper, child. Onions, peppers. Okay. With some barbecue spare rib. That's a banger. With the mixed vegetables, not mixed vegetables, the mixed salad. That shit banging. I'm sorry. That shit tastes banging with them beans. I heard healthy, healthy, healthy. So somebody's big bone out here, always big bone, big bone. Okay, I'm go. Yeah. So there's a King of Swords in reverse. I'm gonna figure out who this King is. No matter of fact, let me get the other cards. Let's figure out who this King of Swords is. Because it could be any sign. They're just a liar. Okay? This is somebody that's a liar. What's this? Oh, Queen of Swords. Upright. So it's a Queen of Swords that know this person is a damn liar. That's about to expose this King of Swords, maybe for worshiping the devil or some shit like that. The Emperor, Aries. So this King of Swords in reverse is the Aries. The Queen of Swords know about this Aries taking some type of deal or some shit like that. This Queen of Swords could be a tarot or a divination. They do divination or something like that, or they came to them for divination. So this is the Aries. I just wanted to get that straightened out and cleared up. It's something about the 10 of Pentacles, but something is drying the fuck up all around them. Like they took some type of deal. Okay, karmic. They could be in a karmic relationship also. You wondering what this had to do with you. It could have been a deal about you or something like that. Or this somebody you was with. Aries, man or woman, yin, masculine. They took some type of deal with the devil. You probably don't even know about this shit. But there's a Queen of Swords upright that do. So this could be a Capricorn, death energy. Now, because I hate doing that. You know, every time we do Capricorn, let me verify this too. Okay? Let me verify this. Who's this person? This, what's this devil energy? Who's this devil energy? Child, 7 of Wands. This is a lot of fire. This is sex, lust, passion. Somebody got a deity attachment. Do a karmic relationship, a King of Pentacles. The devil, we could say is a Capricorn because it did come out King of Pentacles. But something about wands. 7 of Wands. Using the wand. You know, it can be male or female. It doesn't matter. It's both on the card. And back here we got a 9, a King of Pentacles. Another King of Pentacles. So this is who it is. It's a King of Pentacles that took a deal as a Capricorn. There's no way it came out King of Pentacles again out these cards. So it's a King of Pentacles Capricorn that took a 7 of Wands deal with the devil. Basically have a deity attachment to them. They agree to have this deity attachment so they can attach it to other people. Okay? Death. And it caused death. Child, what's this death and disease? What the fuck going on out here? Anytime I get a card, I'm going to just verify the sign because I hate doing that. You know what I'm saying? So we got Scorpio out here, death. So some type of endings is happening. I mean, it is chaos. Child, I'm hungry. I get tired talking about these devils and people selling their souls and all. It's not yours to sell. That's the last time I'm going to fucking say that shit. It is not yours to sell. This shit banging. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Along with them onions and them peppers. And that mix. This is like a mix. What's that? Mixed stir fry type mix salad. Okay. And that meat tender is fuck. You know I'm gonna dog this later on. Hell yeah. Okay, let's stop. But anyway, we gonna figure out what this got to do with you. I can take my time. I ain't gotta rush. Get to the detail of the story. Y'all know how I do. And then if I spill it, it's already dark. So that means I gotta go to the dark cards. So death. So they put people in this death energy. When they put this attachment on them, give me something for death. That's crazy. It causes endings for people. Whatever this energy is, you know, the devil is the energy. But There's a Queen of Swords that know about this Emperor, this Aries that sold their soul. Child, they don't want that to come out. Five of Pentacles. Give yourself a death. I told you they're going to put you in the Five of Pentacles. Give yourself a death. So whatever this energy is, it causes death, like endings in your life or child. Page of Pentacles. Getting new ideas. They're thinking, like they're just sitting there thinking, basically, look, this thing taking over them. You know what I'm saying? This shit about to drag their ass to hell. I told you it's an attachment. Whatever this is a death attachment, some type of deity attachment. They could be, when I've seen a sunflower, they could be going to like a Orisha to figure out how to get this out, or a high priest, Orisha, how to get this death energy off of them. Child, give me some for the six of wands. Give me some for this, because they was hoping that, so they want to come out with a victory and stay strong, but they still on anxiety, stress, fear, worry. So they could have went already, since this is upright, to somebody, a high priest, you know, Orisha, god or goddess, to clear this energy off of them, see them getting cleansed, wherever they went at. And then give me some for the Six of Wands. Yeah, the magician. So they went to a magician, a high priestess or a high priest. Oshun, like dealing with Oshun, Orishas. They could have went overseas, because this is like travel. They could have traveled overseas. Okay? So why is they still under anxiety, stress, fear, and worry? They feel the hermit. If they feel like this is out. If they feel this is off of them. If they feel like they got the victory. They feel like they got the victory when they left. So they just try to stay strong. Anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. Look, the magician. They went to a high priestess. I'm getting a Shun, like a Orisha high priest. Give me some for strength. Give me some for strength. Look, the moon, that's what's hidden. But give me some for strength. Knight of Pentacles. Now they want to go on their path. They want to take a different path. With the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving in the deck, just stagnant. Something's still stagnant. They strength. Okay, so their strength is stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you get, that's why the desire, stress, fear, worry is over here, like, you know, fatigue. That's what I'm picking up, stagnant. Give me some for Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, fear, worry, Page of Swords. They want to come out and say something, or they just watching. You know what I'm picking up? And this is weird, because I'm seeing, like, child, they sit up here and watch people go through anxiety, stress, fear, and worry, and they was, like, you know, I told you that deity that they put on them, death. They just watching. They're just watching this shit. They watching the spirit of death on people, the people that they attach this shit to. Child, what the fuck? So basically, they get this deity off of them. They go to a Shun high priest or high priestess. They get the spirit off of them, but they still left it intact. They're not helping other people get it off of them, is what I'm getting. They watching these people just be they sacrifice. People that they slept with, they attach this demon to, they just watching them suffer. Under anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with people? We already know who this is. This is an Emperor. This is the Aries. Now, all the people that they slept with, how many? 9. They're watching them go through this demon, like, drain them. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry, like death. And then they look how they just sitting there just watching. That shit crazy. This person could be at a distance from these people now. They got a distance. They could have moved, you know, a distance from these people, but they somehow on social media or something watching. You see him looking at the flower, you know, Oshun, high priestess, strength. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the sun. That's a Oshun energy, like a spiritualist. So they went to a damn spiritualist, got this shit off him, and everybody else still something. So you're not telling You're not paying. You're not telling nobody else that you put this demon on them. You just got them dying, basically death. Everything ending in their life. Like, why is this happening? And they're just sitting there watching them. Why is this happening to me? You know, some shit like that. But they got this. I'm done. I got to eat. This shit crazy. This is the King of Pentacles. This is how they get some type of money from the devil. This is how they gain access to money from the devil. They sacrifice people. Like, make people's life a living hell. Like, it don't have to be a natural death. But eventually, I mean, if you're doing all this. So, endings of cycles in people's lives. This somebody made a deal with the devil. Like, I don't know how true it is. Like, let's put it this way. They said Marie Laveau sold her soul to a Legba. And she got to make a sacrifice every year of a baby. I don't know how true that is. But that's what they said. They said Marie, that's why she was so powerful. She deal with a Legba. And every year she had to make a deal to sacrifice a child. And this is what some of these people be doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Sacrificing. I don't got nothing against the Legba. It's a trickster energy. So when I deal with Orishas, I deal with like Oshun, Nemiya, Oya, Abatala. Abatala is a god. So this is what it sounded like to me. That's why he went to a Oshun, High Priestess, High Priest. It looked like, okay, because I said the Queen of Swords, no. So this is the person they went to. This is that Oshun High Priest right here that cleaned them up. This is the only person that know. This is the only person that know that this person sold themselves to this trickster energy or whatever this is. Because, yeah, they will be the only one to know how to get this off of you. If you just dealing, here we go with this a leg by. I don't have nothing against a leg by. But people, when you deal with him, you're dealing with a trickster energy. That's where they get that manipulation shit from. If they deal with a leg by, that's how they know how to manipulate. Because it's a trickster energy. Like I told you, it's like, remember I told y'all before, if you put something down, it will, like, 1 minute it'll be there, and the next minute it won't. That's what I'm talking about. This is a trickster fucking energy. So somebody they sold to a leg by. And they had to go to a high priest to get this spirit off of them. But the thing that's really fucking cruel is that they left it on everybody else and they're not telling them what they did. And they're just sitting back watching people suffer off this goddamn spirit. This demon attachment that they put on them. But now they're clean. You see this water behind them? Spiritual cleansing. Now they feel good. Now they all right. That's dirty. Got motherfuckers in regret out here. 4 of Cups. Let's go. Yeah. This is a Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, went to Oshun High Priestess. See the sunflower? This is a Oshun High Priestess. The Emperor. There you go again. Went to go see. He must have went somewhere overseas or something like that. Temperance. To balance something out. Okay. Yeah. Light and dark and light. To get this energy attachment off him. So he had to go to somebody that was a light high priestess or somebody that knows about Orishas or something shit like that. Page of Pentacles. Just sitting there watching lovers. I told you, that's how he attached it with the 7 of Wands energy. Sex, tower. He brings them a tower. Child, they go Oshun energy. I'm just trying to tell you. 6 of Pentacles to get the victory with the devil. Okay? This is somebody that sold their soul. Basically. You think people don't be out here doing that. You can tell when people got demon attachment. All you gotta do is look in their eyes. They should be dark as fuck. Alright, when they just did some witchcraft, their eyes turn dark. That's why I watch half these hoes on fucking Terrorland. When I watch their eyes just turn, switch colors, and they get real dark, that shit evil as fuck. And that means they try to put a demon attachment on somebody, or they try to energy harvest. It's a pure light demon running them. Y'all better watch closely. I done seen it. I done seen it on 4 people. That demon know you watching. That's why they eyes change, because they know you watching. They could be trying to spook you out. Some shit like that should be weird as fuck. Let me put it in my read, child. This weird. This shit is fucking weird. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm hungry. This shit weird as fuck. So this could be the type of person. Well, not now. Well, people didn't pay attention. His eyes could turn black. Real pitch black. Anyway, nothing. You could have dealt with this person. Man or woman. This emperor could be a woman or a man. Child. And ever since you met them, your life, you've been in regret. You just got to think back when your life started fucking up. If you had one night stand, you probably had a one night stand with this person. You probably slept with him one time. And ever since then, your life been a little fucking hell. Well, if you use a condom, you won't have to worry about it. That's why I be telling y'all to use condoms too. They be attaching shit. There really be people out here like that. 9 of Cups. So they getting fulfillment. They are getting fulfillment. 8 of Swords and reflecting about how they got away from the damn devil. See what I'm saying? They over here reflecting. They getting fulfillment. But sitting over here watching other people that they attach themselves to go do, anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. Child, what is wrong? Balance something out. This person balanced something out in their favor. That's crazy. But you're out here watching people that you slept with go do the motherfucking desert and shit. Shit drying up and shit. For some reason, I feel like at first shit was drying up for this emperor with the devil. Something was drying up, and then he had to do, like, an ending came, a tower moment, and he had to go to Oshun, High Priestess. This Queen of Swords is the only one I know. This High Priestess is the only one I know. If it was overseas, if it was somewhere, where he had, he found out about, you pay top dollars for that shit to get that demon off of you. To get that attachment, he had to pay some top dollars. I don't understand why you're not telling other people that you did this shit. Can't send out illusions no more. So there's still a lot of illusions out there, but you can't send them out no more. That's why I said the trickster energy. Like this, he deals with, here we go again, a legba. The trickster energy. So he got it off of him, the trickster energy. He can't manipulate nothing no more. So the devil was not using them. No, I ain't gonna say the devil, but I'm gonna just say Elegba. I ain't gonna disrespect ancestors like that. But yeah, the tower. So he put this deity in the tower. That's crazy. Look, judgment. 7 of Pentacles. He made a judgment call. 7 of Pentacles. Because he wanted his fruits of his labors coming in. pouring back in. Justice. And we see justice and balance something out. King of Cups. So the moral of the story is there's 7 people out here still suffering with this damn deity. We got, 9. Okay, it's 9. There's still 9 people out here. He got justice. The only person that know about this is this person that came when they knew they had a deity on them. So some type of exorcist, some type of shit took place. Something took place at this place to get this deity off of him, whoever this high priestess is. King of Swords. Justice. Judgment. That's, you still gonna go under judgment. That's what I'm saying. You wait for your fruits of the labor to come in. You still got to go do judgment because you're sitting back watching people that you attach this demon to go do anxiety, stress, fear, and worry, and possibly an ending. Yeah, you still got to be judged. Something still got to be balanced out with the temperance card. The light and the dark. Wicked, light as a feather. Something still got to be light, dark. Something you still got to balance them scales. I think he has to go tell these people what he did. Let me get these right here. Because he got it off of him. That's definitely. You got to tell these people about this shit, this devil energy you put on them. And you got to tell them how to go get help. Because I feel like this is a strong-ass demon. And this is the only person could get it off of them. It's a death energy. That's what I'm saying. Something wasn't working for him no more. Like something wasn't working. Maybe he wasn't able to manipulate no more or something. He knew something was wrong. Maybe he knew he was headed for death or something like that. Like the devil wasn't using him no more or some shit like that. Or maybe nobody was coming in. Getting turned down. Maybe he was getting turned down. And the fruits of his labor was drying up. That's what I'm getting. Maybe he started getting turned down. He didn't know why. So now, child, what the? Give me these cards right here. We got Temperance, the Nine of Swords, lies, deception. Then I tell you manipulation, lies, deception, the Tower, anxiety, stress, fear, worry, just to get his, fruits of his labor coming in, judgment. Yup. Now he back to a King of Cups. Compassionate. Should go King of Swords. Try to get back in that energy, but you're just sitting there watching people fucking suffer, but you still know you got to go do justice. We got justice, judgment, Tower. Give me something for Temperance. Something still got to be balanced out. That's dirty. Give me something for Temperance. 3 of Cups. Yeah, he got to go tell these people what he did. Who he hooked, all these people he had emotions for or hooked up with. Whatever. Emotionally, intellect, using his intuition. Yep, 3 of Cups. He got to go let these people know. Give him something for 9 of Swords for these people that's suffering. See, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know they have a deity attachment. If you don't go tell them, they ain't going to know. Some people just not spiritually inclined. Ace of Wands. They got protection from divine, though. The Tower. Give me something for the Tower. So these people about to go do a tower. Are they already going to do a tower? Tower. There's no motherfucking child. The 10 of Cups. They're going to get fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Over this tower. The tower. That's it. There we go again. The 7 of Cups out of this manipulation. If he go tell them, so that's going to bring them out of that tower. 10 endings this year. I don't know when this started, but you want to be starting something like Michael Jackson said. Give yourself a justice. Yeah, so gotta be. That's the way he got to balance it. And maybe this high priestess told him that. You got to go balance this shit out. You got to let them know. So you won't Because it got to be balanced out. You got to balance out these scales. You got to balance out the universe regardless. So maybe that's why I was looking at that journey card when he was looking at the sunflower. That's what she told him. So he got to take a journey to all these people and let them know in order for his fruits of labor come in. You know what I'm saying? Judgment. That's part of his judgment. He got to go tell these people to bring them justice, like Empress. Okay, justice. Yeah, that's Mother Earth right there. That's the universe right there. You see how she got the balls on her hand, balancing shit out? Yeah. You see that shit? You gotta balance that shit out in the universe, boo-boo. That's like my eye energy. You got to balance that shit out. You can't leave them with no damn deity attachment on them. You can't do that shit. Ace of Cups. I told you to bring peace, balance, and harmony to the situation. From divine. You gotta balance that shit out. That's crazy. Can you imagine you gotta go tell somebody? This person gonna be getting their ass whooped. Cause I know somebody came and said, what? You sold your soul to the devil and you offer me up by having sex with me? For money to come into you or shit to come into you, for you to get established, so I lose everything and you gain everything, man, you already know. Child. This person could have been sleeping with men and women. This person could have been sleeping with men and women. That's about sick. I mean, if you do that, that's you. But I'm just saying, if you know that you sold your soul to the devil, you shouldn't be, doing that. That's crazy. This is weird. Let's go. So they get an Ace of Cups, outpouring support from the divine, and things start coming in for him. Because like I said before, maybe shit drying up where they at. And they probably asking this high priestess what's wrong. You gotta go in, you gotta balance the scales. You gotta balance out the scales out. You still gotta go let them know. Scared as fuck. You gotta be honest. You gotta balance. He's scared. The magician. I told you, look. Elegba. How he manipulated, did all that shit, offered them up. Like an altar, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit's sick. I told you he gotta go tell him. In order for his shit, for him to manifest, he gotta go tell him this shit crazy, child. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I told you this, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. My cards don't never come out in reverse. That's a magician. Judgment. Hey, if you get your ass beat, you get your ass beat, boo. If you get your ass stumped out, that's part of your judgment. People have a right to feel the way they want to feel. I'm not saying it's never good to put your hands on anybody. But if you wreck somebody's life just because you want to, get established from a deity or some shit like that, and people, that's hard to believe. Some people believe, that'd be hard for people to believe that people be out here doing that, selling their soul and shit like that. It shouldn't be hard to believe. You see it all the time. But when I'm picking up these people, probably they're like, what? And then the judgment call is when they stomp on your ass. I don't know, wands might come out over this judgment. You need your ass stomped. You got Two of Cups, judgment. For doing this, like, get hooking up with people and doing this, Ace of Cups. And these people are protected, though. That's some dirty ass. I'm laughing because I'm just seeing somebody get their ass stumped the fuck out. Like, if they were sleeping with men and women, they got to go tell all 9 of these men and women what they did. Why they suffering. You know what I'm saying? That's just to balance out the universe. You got to be honest. You got to apologize. That's to balance out the universe, though. That's what I'm picking up. This is what this high priestess told them. You got to go do it. And if you get your ass, that's judgment call. If you get your ass stumped the fuck out, somebody got dreads. This man got dreads. 9, it says King of Cups. Yup. You get understanding. This is what he's understanding. This is what you gotta do. You gotta understand that Two of Pentacles. You gotta bounce above so below. Look, Tower. Tower, Seven of Cups. Child, send out these goddamn illusions, these towers. You set illusions, you manipulate, you use a trickster energy to manipulate. Okay? That's what you did. Ten of Pentacles, to get a Ten of Pentacles. I can't never lie to you. It came out. You brought people to Tower using the trickster energy, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles to receive money. And somehow this shit started drying the fuck up. I can never lie what I'm talking about. And you brought everybody else to Tower. This was shit weird. Why I feel like I'm talking to the person? That's fucking weird, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat another damn plate. I wish I could taste this shit. This shit banging. And I ain't put that much, a lot of cheese in it. They got that cheesy cheese. So that cheese later on, I'm going to make me a little snack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got these buns, right? I got these buns, put some butter on, I'm going to toast it, then I'll put this cheese on there. You know what I'm saying? Make me a late night snack or some shit like that, child. This is crazy what I'm picking up. But people be out here doing this shit. That's why I be telling y'all be careful. This is why I'm not sleeping with nobody. Motherfuckers be out here selling their soul. Look, offering. See that light on his hand? Selling their soul for, look, Seven of Pentacles. That's over the Seven of Pentacles. So now he's understanding what this High Priestess is telling what he got to do about these Two of Cups. Judgment. That's your judgment call. Hey, if they beat your ass, ain't shit you can do about it. Ain't shit. That's bound. It's just bound. You got to go do your karma. You got to go do that Tower moment. They beat your ass, man or woman. You just... Woo. This too funny. Yo. 9 people. Because you know a demon don't have no preference. Say if they was not going that route before. They eventually, you know, they say a man can have 1,000 demons on him. Say he never went that route before, and then all of a sudden he attached this demon to him. This demon don't care. This demon don't sleep with anything. It's a Jezebel. You add him on a Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? So you eventually will go sleep with him same sex. Chad. Ooh, 10-10. I gotta get 10-10 out here. Because I see it loud as clear right here. This year, this season. I don't know how long this been going on. But I know it's 9 people that he put in the Tower. Dirty and scared and sitting there watching them. That's what I'm picking up with that Page of Swords, just standing there watching them. And they just like this. Ooh, Lord. And masculine, don't think they ain't got women out here that do this shit too? Women sell their soul to do this shit. Knight of Cups. They gotta come in. I'm trying to tell you. Knight of Cups, like intellect, using their intellect, you know, emotions, being understanding. That's what that Cups is about. And then you got Queen of Swords. Again, how did Queen of Swords come out? They told them. I told you. They told this person, you got to be understanding what you did to them, that you attached this damn demon on them. You see that shit? How that card looking like this a Knight of Cups? You look at look at it, look at the rabbit looking up at him like, yeah, it's time. You gotta go do that shit. You gotta go do that shit. Tell them that you did it. You know, and this is the only person that know right now, but this person is sitting there watching people go do the shit. This Emperor right here, Aries, man or woman, to become a King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, just standing there fucking, well, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords is the one watching. Knight of Swords. They in a young, immature energy to go tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Page of Swords are just a young, immature, like when contemplating, but they keep, child, look at all them ancestors around them telling you gotta go do it. Gotta go do it. Even the damn animals. They're probably getting signals like totems and shit. Animals letting them know you gotta go do that shit. That motherfucker's scared as fuck. You gotta go let them know you did a deity attachment. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell you walking around and you got the shit off of you. How you should go right there and tell them, you know, before they start going through these tower moments, what you did. Put them in that death energy. That's crazy. Exposure. I told you he gotta expose this shit. He, she, 7 of Wands. I told you, didn't I tell you Wands gonna come out? Then you got the 6 of Cups. Child. That's the exposure. What? That's the exposure. You see the sun? What? And then you got 7 of Wands. Whoop that ass. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. That's the color of exposure. Then you get your ass with 7 of Wands, man. You know better than this. And you got the 6 of Cups behind there. Child. That's not an easy thing to tell somebody. That's not an easy thing to tell somebody, man. 7 of Wands. Child. 6 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, my God. And then you got to have, if this get exposed, then you got to think, yo, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, Oshun, High Priestess, ain't the only one they're going to fucking know. This is the neighborhood, the community, because you know these motherfuckers going to be mad as fuck. They're going to be wondering why they getting their ass whooped, man. 7 of Wands, they're going to be wondering why they getting their ass whooped. You getting your ass whooped because you went sold your soul, sold me out, motherfucker. Even if I had sex with you one time, that I don't know why I feel like I heard Rolodex. I don't know if anybody still use that shit, but I feel like this person is going through their phone number, seeing if it was one night stands, probably trying to see if he still had a phone number, trying to find them. That's their judgment, though. You got to find them. You got to let them know. And whatever, so be it, so be it. Your karma is what it is. If you get your ass beat, you get your ass beat. That's why I'm just keep looking at the sun like, what? And then it's 7 of Wands. But you did this to 9 people. So imagine 9 motherfuckers. You go and tell them 9. Yeah, how would you think they feel? 9 motherfuckers whooping that ass. Each time you go to them, you get your ass whooped. Child. Then you got the 9 of Wands back there, child. And then everybody got to find out. 6 of Wands. You see all these wands, and I tell you the wands was going to come out? 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Some ass whooping going to be real, real bad. Some ass whooping going to be not that bad. After they hear this shit, like, what? Why would you do that? Child. Knight of Swords. But right now, they're in that Page of Swords just watching. Child, Ace of Pentacles. So after this, you know, karma set in. They get their Ace of Pentacles. So you did better being on the fucking side of Oshun any goddamn way. You did better being on the side of Oshun any damn way. You would have came out better if you would have... I'm going to give me some food. You would have came out better being on Oshun's side. Regardless. Well, I don't be getting the purpose of these motherfuckers selling their soul. I really don't get this shit. But okay. I don't get it. You just ain't get no more meat. Okay, y'all. Yeah, this shit good. Yeah. So you did better going with Oshun in the first place. You would have got an Ace of Pentacles right off the bat. It probably would have took a little bit, but you would have got an Ace of Pentacles. So you just headed towards a 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles and a 10 of Pentacles. After you get your karma. Sorry, I apologize. After you get your karma for what you did, after you get your beat down, catch your beat downs or whatever, and then you heal, and then so on and so on. You know. And it's some crazy shit. I be picking up some weird shit. 9 of Pentacles, justice. And then you get justice. You know what I'm saying? So you go to 7 Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Then we got Ace of Pentacles out here. I told you it's going to take a little while. And then you got your shit. 9 of Pentacles, judgment. That was your judgment. You had to go do that shit. Even if you catch that beat down, some be good, some be bad, some just, you know, they go get it off of them. I be tired of people, the Chariot. And then you move, fast changes come. And these people go have fast changes. You know, 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. The universe can start giving and receiving back to them again. And you. So you did better. That's why I don't be understanding some of these celebrities, some of these stars, I don't understand it. Why do you gotta sell your soul? You know, I'm gonna tell you one person I like. Because I didn't even know this, but I was talking about this a long time ago about if they're gonna be a star, they're gonna be a star anyway, right? Why do you always gotta sign a contract? If people want to love you, if you're a rapper, why do you like Cassidy? He's underground. He don't sign no contracts. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy, I just found out. Okay, that's why I love that boy. He is smart. He's not under no contract. None. He just got stars and people that love him all across the globe, and he don't have no contract with nobody. And he young. That's what I was talking about a long time ago when I was saying that. Like, why do you gotta always sign a contract? No. You see him made it on the charts, all that shit without even having a contract. Child, you know you gotta have somebody manage you and, you know, shit like that and put your shit together. But he's not under no, you know, label. He's got his own label. That's a smart young man right there. And I was looking at his forehead, right? Something told me to look at his forehead. Because I know he's been shot before. I think 3 times in the head or something. Take a look at his forehead. And tell me what you see. I see waxing crescent moon on this side, waxing crescent moon, and the full moon in the middle. I was looking at it the other day. I was like, looking at it real close. I said, it's a waxing crescent, and a full moon. Like, that's just somebody that you don't want to fuck around with. You know what I'm saying? As far as fucking with them, shit like that. I know he beefing with Jay Prince right now and all them. And he's silent right now. And silence is deadly. I think it's about his boy Ben 10. I think it's about that boy Ben 10. That's sad, right? So he beefing with Jay Prince and them, and he's very silent right now. That shit fucking crazy. That shit crazy as fuck. Mm-hmm. That shit weird. Mm-hmm. 9 of Cups. So you did, like I said, you did better dealing with this Oshun energy. Drip down on it with my own, what's that? Beyonce with my own Shun energy. You did better dealing with a lighter energy than a darker. The lovers. And then you get new love. Long as you ain't got that attachment on there. Then Knight of Wands. So basically, you might end up hearing that somebody did this to you. That's what I'm picking up. You might hear a confession from somebody that they attached something to you. And that's why you've been going through shit. And they've been just sitting back watching after they got themselves cleansed the fuck out. Just sitting back watching you suffer. Man, I don't know how you're going to take it. It says new beginnings, though. 1111 when I started. Child, let me get y'all signs. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get some of these. That's dirty. There's somebody sitting back watching you suffer, and they was told by a high priestess they gotta expose us what they did, and they just gotta accept the karma. Somebody birthday April 18. Okay. Somebody birthday April 18. 58. Waste of your time. Somebody was a waste of your time. 28. 9 months from now. Somebody could be pregnant. You could be pregnant by this person. Damn. That would be fucked up. 33. They ain't fucked up, but you know what I mean. Like, if you got a deity attachment to you, and they got to come back and say your baby got a demon attachment. You really want to, child, I ain't going there. I ain't going to promote violence. 33. Tomorrow looks promising. So you mastered something. Okay? They might come tell you tomorrow. I don't know. 14. Next winter. I hope they ain't going to wait that long. 32. Time will bring a surprise. See that sun? Time will bring a surprise. That's how your face gonna be looking. Somebody come tell you this shit. They sold, and you was part of a little offering for whatever deity 3 months from now. Child, 3. This 27, August 22nd. Your birthday gonna be August 22nd. This dirty. And then the thing is, but this person gotta go do karma. Like, they gotta accept whatever that's what the balance out the scales. You gotta accept whatever coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want to beat your ass, you gotta take that karma. You gotta take that risk. You gotta take that karma. 34. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. Okay? And then you got 50. It's time to take a break. Child, let me get all these cards. 5. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Because they was with the devil. 55. Something mastered. Time is frozen. They froze. I told you, they're just sitting there. 47. Indecision is causing delays. Child. That's why he said keep going. 3. Next couple of weeks. These is what different people, this is y'all. Different people going to come tell you this shit. Come tell you this. Next week looks promising. 37. 53 by the end of the month. They got different timings, y'all. That's why they told me to keep going. Let it be a mystery. So right now they're letting it be a mystery. 36. 8. The time is now. They know the time is. Look, they want their shit to come in by Christmas. You better go ahead. Somebody's birthday, December 26th. 52 today. I'm getting the ones that split. March 17. 57. Time is much further in the future. 7. It's time to move forward. 10. Is not in this lifetime. 48. Next full moon. So the next full moon is May 1st. Scorpio. Death transformation. Oh shit. The flower moon. Something is blooming. 15. January 15. We got 2. It's worth the time. We got 40. Timing is pushed back due to the blockages. Child, how many of these cards are split? You want to just keep talking, don't you? 4. I heard the Bible say you like talking anyway. 4. Sometime in the future. November 25th. November 25th. 6. The time is it's time right now to take action. This is what this person is being told. 60. It's in the past. So the divine will try to leave it in the past. When they come tell you patience, it's not time yet. So they might be standing because maybe this person telling them it's not time yet. For some of you, it's months or a day or, 38 by the end of the year. Okay. 51 by the end of the week. This person just going to be getting their ass whooped. And then the crazy thing is, everybody going to know They gonna have to move. I just get like, they gonna have to move, man. 41, next couple of years. 59, there is no more time. 56, going too fast, slow down, take your time. 9, have faith and divine timing is at play. That was last year. So just have faith, divine timing is at play. And 10, something in it. Didn't 10 come out? So I got to do that number. I'm doing all flip cards. 42, it's the wrong time. Child, 49, next new moon. Don't we have a new moon in Aries? I think we had a new moon in Aries. February 16. Child, this person going to have to leave town. If he travels somewhere, that's crazy too. He or she, if they travel somewhere, they got to travel all the way to these people. Like say they went on a trip or something and slept with somebody. They got to find this person. I don't know if they got their number or not. That's crazy. That's your judgment though. You got to find the person. What if they didn't get their number? It was just a one-night stand. Oh my God. Maybe they might remember something. I don't know. Something about the soul. I'm trying to tell you. Recognition. Let me see. Let's finish this off. This is crazy. Let's finish this off with let me get a couple of these. And then a spiritual read. Give me a couple of these. I ain't do that good. Gotta do that good. Right? Shuffle and then put it out. This is a lot. So, hidden crime, beach. Somebody could have met somebody at a beach, Myrtle Beach during the summertime, last summer, the year summer, summer before, summer. They looking for you hidden. They had a hidden agenda. Power supply. I told you usually has a power supply. Cause a natural disaster. A female. Masculine. Revenge. Okay? Couple. A man or a woman. Yin and yang. Don't matter. Okay? Perversion. There's something with perversion. Clean up. They got to clean this shit up. Dismemberment. What they try to do. Dismember your life. I just told you that. This is crazy. Ooh, wee. Ooh, you hear something like I don't know what I would do. I'm gonna pray for you. Cause you hear this shit. Horus, stability and equalism. Masculine. And then we got Canum, resourcefulness. So something about your resources. Child, you hear somebody try to block your shit, attach it to a damn demon so they can snatch your shit up. I don't know how they do that. Give yourself with a goddesses. And since I always use the other cards, let me get these goddesses. This is too much. We have Pope Joan. The pontiff or possibilities. This is a high priestess. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. You see what I'm saying? Something with the soul. I'm trying to tell you, somebody sold the goddamn soul, man. Let's close this out. I ain't got time for this. If you hear this, this person might seem nervous. You probably don't. If you had a one-night stand, say you went to the beach, you had a one-night stand, that's the person I'm talking about. Say you went to Myrtle Beach, you was at Virginia Beach, something like that. You ended up having a one-night stand. You did not use protection. That's the person I'm talking about. You might hear from them soon. You might get a phone call. Child. Deep healing. Allow yourself to heal. It is essential for your soul's growth and renewal. Allow your soul to heal, child. Inner guidance. Trust your inner guidance. It is pure. It is the purest voice of your soul. It's something about soul. I'm trying to tell you. And then on top of here, we got cosmic rhythm. Feel the cosmic rhythm. See, y'all feeling that energy. Y'all feeling something is all. You probably feel like somebody coming towards you. I'm just trying to tell you. It is. It resonates. What? Harmoniously with the flow of your life. Okay? And then let's get this 10-10. Because something ended last year. They could have ended that. Like, went to the end of the year. They could have went to this Oshun High Priestess or, and they could have told them what they had to do, and they still procrastinate. It's like they could have went there in the beginning of the year, got this shit off of them. They don't have a deity attachment no more. So December, January, February, March, December, January, February, March, April. So they've been clean for 5 months. That sounds like NA, but anyway, alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your life purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. I guess this person coming in, if you feel that energy, you feel something's off, this person is about to contact you and tell you some deep ass shit. I think they got to come face to face. I don't even think they can tell your ass over the phone. They might try to be slick and just tell you over the phone, hell no, or message you, try to find you on Facebook. You could be seeing people you may know, you remembering somebody, but it's like, I remember that person so much. Why they on my people you may know? They try to give up trying to get up the nerve to tell you. Anyway, love you.